Hello everyone, it's Alex, aka Flipzcat, and welcome back to another Hypixel Skyblock video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about all the best bows that you can get in the game. Just FYI, I am not going to mention every single bow. I'm only going to mention the ones that are kind of mainstream and that I think are worthwhile to go for, because there's some that it just doesn't make sense to actually go for. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so the very first bow you can actually get from the weaponsmith over here. And here it is. There's two bows. You can get a normal bow and a wither bow. I honestly recommend just getting the normal bow because the wither bow is like 10 times as expensive, and you're really not going to be fighting withers and wither skeletons all that often. The only time you're going to fight them is when you go to the Blazing Fortress. So I recommend just buying the normal bow for 25 coins, and then you can buy some arrows to go with that. That is the first bow you want to get. Next bow up is the ender bow. You need 5,000 ender pearls to unlock this, and it does plus 60 damage, so it is double that of the normal bow, and its special ability allows you to teleport, which is honestly a really cool special ability. And to craft the ender bow, you're gonna need 9 enchanted ender pearls and some string, so it's honestly really not that expensive since enchanted ender pearls are not very expensive at all. But yeah. Now I do just want to mention that if you are not grinding for, let's say, the aspect of the end or the saving grace or any of that, or the teleport, if you are not grinding pearls for anything other than the bow, then I don't think you should grind for the bow. Because obviously it's going to take several enderman minions to get this much ender pearls, and your minions could honestly be doing better things than just grinding for this one ender bow. If you're only going to go for the ender bow in the ender pearl collection, don't do it. That's my advice. Okay, next bow up is in the skeleton collection. It unlocks at 10,000 bones. And this is the hurricane bow. It does 120 damage and plus 50 strength, and it keeps upgrading as you get more kills with it, which is pretty cool concept. So I said earlier that your minions could be doing better things than grinding for the ender bow if you're only going for the ender bow. For instance, this. Like, if you're only grinding for the ender bow, your minions would be better used to grinding for the hurricane bow. So to craft the hurricane bow, you need a stack and a half of enchanted bones, and to get enchanted bones, you need 2.5 stacks of bones per, and then just a stack and a half of string. But anyway, to craft this, you're gonna only need a stack and a half of bows and a stack and a half of string. So it's really not all that expensive once you unlock it. Next up, and finally, is Iranians Bow. This is by far the best bow in the game. You need 50,000 bones to unlock it. Once again, it's in the bone collection, and does 160 damage and plus 50 strength. And you get to shoot 3 arrows at once, which is cool. And then to get the Iranians Bow, you need 3 stacks of enchanted bones and 3 stacks of enchanted string. So it is pretty expensive, but it is by far the best bow in the game. Anyway, that honestly is going to wrap up this video. I'll end it off with a enchant on this bow. So we got aiming V and cubism next. But yeah, that is going to wrap up this video. That worked, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this video now. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.